Past midnight, the room was washed in blue. A slow song leaned against the ceiling. I came in late and kept to shadowed walls until I saw you near the velvet railing. Your hand around the glass, your eyes on mine, like all those years it folded into seconds. For one small breath, the old door opened wide, and every careful promise started bending. The doorway breathed the cold street air, the band played through the haze. I saw history in the glass and knew it could not stay. Neon across the rain, your face bends through the street below me. Neon across the rain gives all mistakes a borrowed blow. I can keep the good without returning to the room. Some colors only live where the evening left them. Neon across the rain still shines behind me as I go. You smile the way you did when we were young, as if there was a life still there to rescue. But I remembered all the words we saved, and every silence that outgrew us. The door swung wide, the cold came rolling in. The pavement held the color of the signs. I saw us there in red and silver pools, a beautiful reflection of another time. I could have crossed the room, I could have called your name, but I have learned some doors only lead you back the same. Neon across the rain, your face bends through the street below me. Neon across the rain gives all mistakes a borrowed blow. I can keep the good without returning to the room. Some colors only live where the evening left them. Neon across the rain still shines behind me as I go. I do not need to make you wrong to know our season ended. I do not need to close my eyes to keep my hands from reaching. The best of us can stay with me without becoming my direction. Tonight I leave the door untouched and choose a different ending. Neon across the rain, your face grows smaller in the silver light. Neon across the rain turns farewell into a kind of wonder. I can thank the life we had and let it set go loosen. Some colors only live where the evening day comes, the colors run. I turn the corner and become someone.
Found the box behind the winter coats, a weathered envelope tied with twine. The paper smelled of cedar, salt, and years. His careful name still slanting down the side. He sat beside the window through the day, while dust moves softly through the open air, and every page became a smaller road, leading back to someone who was there. You remembered scraped knees and the hill behind the school, when every summer felt endless before leaving made the rules. Letters from the coast carry all the words he never brought you. Letters from the coast hold the tide inside their folded corners. What you never said still lives beneath the ink. Distance could not wash it out or make it disappear. Letters from the coast bring a quiet piece of him back home. You read about the harbor and the fog, the room he rented over by the pier, the work he found, the rain against the glass, the songs he heard whenever you felt near. Then one page held the line you did not expect, a simple sentence under coffee stains. He wrote that friendship had become too small for everything he carried in your name. You held the paper still as evening crossed the floor, and years you thought were finished opened softly at the door. Letters from the coast carry all the words he never brought you. Letters from the coast hold the tide inside their folded corners. What you never said still lives beneath the ink. Distance could not wash it out or make it disappear. Letters from the coast bring a quiet piece of him back home. You cannot answer what has traveled far. You cannot call the summer back again, but somewhere past the final written line, a younger you still hears him in the wind, running down the shore, calling out your name before the world became a place of leaving. Letters from the coast keep the warmth of every unsent became a little harbor in the years between you. Letters from the coast stay beside you when the room grows still. You fold them slow, you keep the twine. The sea is far, but not tonight. You ran beneath the station clock at 12. Your breath rose pale against the closing doors. The platform shook, the carriages pulled away and left a hollow ringing on the floor. You saw the final window past the bend, a brief shape turning somewhere out of view. Then all the rails were quiet in the dark, and all that stayed was what you could not do. The old clock kept its time. The waiting room went dim. You stood where leaving happened, and the world moved on again. After the last train, there is still a street beyond the station. After the last train, there is still a morning worth arriving in. You may have missed the words, you may have missed the turn. An empty platform leaves room for a different departure. After the last train, you can walk toward the day again. You pass the shuttered windows and the gates where travelers held their tickets to the sky. A woman swept the papers from the floor. A man unlocked a bicycle nearby. The city did not stop to share your grief. The river moved beneath the iron bridge, and something in the ordinary sound pulled you back from standing at the edge. You carried all the blame like a suitcase in your hand, then set it down beside you and began to understand. After the last train, there is still a street beyond the station. After the last train, there is still a morning worth arriving in. You may have missed the words, you may have missed the turn. An empty platform leaves room for a different departure. After the last train, you can walk toward the day again. The person who left was not the only life ahead. The story you imagined was not the are more than one missed train. After the last train, the first birds find the roofs around you. After the last train, the dawn comes in without permission. You may carry what was lost, but you do not have to stay. The door you thought was closing may be opening another way. After the last train, you walk toward the day on your own feet. The clock strikes one, the rails grow pale. You leave the station and lift your face. I saw your car outside the corner store, the same old blue with dust upon the hood. The town had changed in little honest ways, but every street still felt the way it should. We met beside the lake at 1:15. Two bicycles were resting by the dock. You laughed about the days we raced the wind, and how we thought the world would never stop. I had rehearsed 100 things to say if you came near, but all the words went quiet when you stood beside me there. Summer, the lake was holding pieces of the sky. Halfway to summer, you looked at me without the old defenses. We had to outgrow the names we used to answer to before we could discover what the years were showing us. Halfway to summer, I felt the distance start to lose its hold. You told me how the city wore you thin, how every room had someone going somewhere. I told you I had built a careful life with no spare space for questions in the air. Then you said, I used to think we failed and watched the water move beyond the pier. I said maybe we just needed time to hear each other clearly from here. The daylight softened down, the boats came drifting in, and something once impossible began to breathe again. Halfway to summer, the lake was holding pieces of the sky. Halfway to summer, you looked at me without the old defenses. We had to outgrow the names we used to answer to fading sun. The lake keeps shining, and we begin. Stand across the street beneath the trees, where branches hide you from the living moon. The curtains shift, a shadow crosses by, a record turns beneath the silver moon. You know the shape of every room inside, chair beside the lamp, the hallway wall. You once believed those walls were part of you. Now they belong to someone else in full. Your hand is in your coat, the sidewalk holds your breath. You came to see what changed and found a life that had the windows glow. Tells you the house is warm without you. The windows glow. Shows you a world you cannot enter. Love does not become untrue when a door stays closed. You can keep someone kindly without asking that room to make a place for you. The windows glow will lead you back toward your own road. You see a small face laughing near the glass. A dinner plate is carried through the room. A hand appears and rests upon a shoulder, then disappears before you can assume. The ache arrives, then settles by your side, not as a storm, but as a quieter thing. You understand that wishing them well can be the last true gift that you can bring. The room is full of life, the street is cold and clear. You feel the old desire, then let it pass through here. The windows glow, tells you the house is warm without you. The windows glow, shows you a world you cannot enter. Love does not become untrue when a door stays closed. You can keep someone kindly without asking that room to make a place for you. The windows glow will lead you back toward your own road. There is no prize in staying where you no longer belong. There is no shame in grieving what once felt safe and strong. The street ahead is waiting, the stars are coming through, and somewhere past this corner a window will shine for you. The windows glow, becomes a smaller light behind you. The windows glow,
you see, then walk into your own unfolding. The windows glow, fade softly as you turn away. Your footsteps fall, the trees let go, the street grows wide beyond the glow.
I took the long way past the old arcade. The theater sign was blinking out of tune. A lone marquee at dusk kept changing names, as if it had a message to get through. I replayed every word I threw at you. Each one was sharp because I knew you well. I used the kind of truth that leaves a mark, and drove away before the silence settled. The wheel was cold beneath my hands. The city rolled along, and every block I passed made silence feel more wrong. Evening Boulevard, I keep driving through the things I should have said. Evening Boulevard, every street is leading back to you instead. Pride makes a tall room, but no place to sit. And the way back to a friend begins when I admit it. Evening Boulevard, turn me toward the telephone tonight. I passed the diner where we used to meet. The booth was empty near the window fan. I heard your laugh inside the memory, and saw the better person that I am. When you are there to call me out in time, when I forget that being right is small. You were the one who stayed through every change, and I was foolish not to make that call. The engine held its hum, the traffic turned to gold. I knew apology was the courage I postponed. Evening Boulevard, I keep driving through the things I should have said. Evening Boulevard, every street is leading back to you instead. Pride makes a tall room, your number in the light. Evening Boulevard, I stopped the car beneath the theater sign. Evening Boulevard, I hear your voice before I lose my nerve. Pride makes a tall room, but no place to sit. So I tell you I was wrong and leave the old storm where it is. Evening Boulevard carries me back where friendship starts again. The marquee glows, the line goes through, a small hello and something new. She found the reels behind the attic door, in boxes marked with names and summer dates. She carried them downstairs into the room where afternoon was resting on the drapes. Projector clicked against the living wall. A garden opened in a trembling frame. Her father crossed the screen in rolled up sleeves and waved as though he still could hear her name. She had forgotten how his shoulders moved, how he turned toward laughter before the whole room knew. Photographs in motion bring him walking through the years again. Photographs in motion show the strength beneath the ordinary. He is in the way she rises when the day asks more of her. He is in the joy she gives away without a single word. Photographs in motion keep his living spirit close to hers. A birthday cake, a dog across the lawn, a porch swing moving in the evening heat. A younger version of herself runs by, then falls and finds his arms beneath her knees. She watched him bend to tie her little shoe. She watched him hold her mother in the rain. And somewhere in the flickering light she saw the quiet courage running through her veins. She let the tears come, then she let them rest. Not every goodbye leaves a person less. Photographs in motion bring him walking through the years again. Photographs in motion show the strength beneath the ordinary. He is in the way she rises when the day asks more of her. He is in the joy she gives away what he gave her does not disappear. She carries his patience, his wide, unguarded smile, his steady way of finding good in every changing mind. Photographs in motion hold the sunlight in the grain of time. Photographs in motion, let his memory breathe across the ceiling. He is not only somewhere in the years that have gone by, he is in the woman standing with a brighter, braver eye. Photographs in motion fade to white and leave her standing tall. The screen goes still, the room is warm. She turns the lamp on and carries on. I was headed west with nowhere much to be. The windows down, the evening coming loose. A faded car radio began to fade, then found a signal from another you. The melody was one we used to chase, with our elbows out the old truck door. My younger brother singing every word, like summer had been made for us alone. I pulled onto the shoulder and let the engine rest. The years came rolling through me like warm wind from the west. Sunset on the radio takes me where the road was wide and open. Sunset on the radio brings your voice back through the turning dial. We were young enough to think the days would wait. An old refrain can find the number you forgot to dial. Sunset on the radio says there is still time to call your name. We let one argument become a wall, a careless thing that grew from year to year. Birthdays came and went without a sound, and every season made the distance clear. I used to blame the way you walked away, as if I never let the door go cold. But hearing you inside that old refrain made every hard excuse feel worn and old. The signal dipped and rose, the sky turned amber red. I took my hand Let the second let us breathe. Let the song we used to sing bring back what we still need. Sunset on the radio, I hear the old truck rolling through the miles. Sunset on the radio turns a memory into something living. We were young enough to think we would not change. Now I am old enough to know a call can still mean everything. Sunset on the radio, I let it play and dial your number slow. The sun goes down, the speaker hums, a voice says hello, and I come home. You fold the last shirt into the case. The departure board keeps changing overhead. One of you is holding back a smile, the other counts the things that went unsaid. The gate is near, the hour's closing in. The room around you moves from place to place, but neither one can make a promise sound. The strongest truth upon the tired face. You both have said it will be fine more times than either knows, but hope grows thin when silence wears good clothes. Miles between us will not answer what the quiet hides. Miles between us need more than vows across a distance. Tell the truth before the leaving. Tell it before the door. Devotion begins where rehearsed promises end. Miles between us can be crossed when both hearts stay awake. You stand beside a suitcase and a clock, with all the tenderness you cannot name. One of you says work has to come first. The other says the waiting feels the same. No one is wrong for wanting different things. No one is weak for needing something real. But every promise left without a shape Followed signs I used to know by heart, past fields that look smaller than before. The old gas station still had faded paint. The church bell rang beside the grocery store. I left with a suitcase and a plan, certain I would build a better name. I never saw the silence that I made, or how my leaving carried more than change. The road bent down the hill, the house came into view, and every mile behind me led me closer to the truth. The road back home is not the road I thought I left behind me. The road back home has room for all the years I could not carry. A porch light still is on, a door can still be kind. Forgiveness makes a chair at the table I avoided. The road back home is where I learned to let my old life in. My mother stood beside the kitchen sink. My father turned from working in the yard. No speeches rose to meet me at the gate, just open arms and faces warm but soft. I wanted to explain where I had been, the deals I made, the cities that I knew. But all the things that sounded big away fell quiet in the presence of the two. My father cleared his throat, my mother touched my sleeve, and every word I carried made more sense when I could breathe. The road back home is not the road I thought I left behind me. The road back home has room for all the years I could not carry. A porch light still is on, a door can still be kind. Forgiveness makes a chair at the table I avoided. The road back home is where I learned to let my old life in. That I missed, I cannot make the distance disappear with one embrace, but I can sit beside them at this table once again, and let the life I chased become the life I share with them. The road back home is paved with every step I was avoiding. The road back home is not a place untouched by time or sorrow. A porch light still is on, a chair is pulled for me. Forgiveness is the welcome that makes belonging possible. The road back home is where I finally stop running away. The screen door swings, the evening falls. My name is heard inside those walls. She found the envelope beside the door and read the lines without a sound at first. Her hands went still, the room grew wide and strange. The afternoon became a heavier place. It came before the evening settled in, with coffee cups and nowhere else to be. He did not fill the silence with advice. He put the blanket down beside the trees. The world kept turning, cars moved down the street, but under that clear darkness, two old friends could breathe. Silent skies above held the words that would not come between them. Silent skies above kept their quiet like a steady promise. He did not try to fix it, she did not have to be brave. Hope can sit beside a person until it learns their name. Silent skies above, watch them make a shelter out of time. She spoke in pieces, then she let them rest. He listened with his hands around his cup. A plane went by, a distant silver thread, then vanished where the stars were gathering up. She said she did not know what came next. He said he did not need to know it too. He only knew that morning would arrive, and he would still be there to walk her through. No answer filled the air, no miracle appeared, but neither one was alone inside the shape of fear. Silent skies above held the words that would not come between them. Silent skies above kept their quiet like a steady promise. He did not try to fix it, she did not have to be brave. Hope can sit beside a person until it learns their name. Silent skies above, watch them make a shelter out of time. The stars did not explain, the night did not pretend, but one hand found another and the darkness had an end. Not every road is clear, not every wound can close, yet hope can sit beside a person until it starts to grow. Silent skies above, so that silence turned to something tender. Silent skies above kept the fragile hours from breaking open. He stayed through a promise neither one had to say. The cups grow cold, the stars remain. Two friends sit close until the day. I packed a bag before the sun came up, left the keys upon the kitchen table. The rooms we shared were full of little things: a chair, a book, a cup with a one small label. I did not leave because I felt no love. I left because the silence had grown heavy. And every time I looked into the glass, I saw a woman waiting to be ready. The airport window shone, the runway held the dawn. I felt the old life loosening before the plane was gone. One more open sky was waiting past the clouds that held me down. One more open sky is wider than the life I thought was ending. I do not have to lose the years that made me who I am. I can keep the years without living inside them. One more open sky is calling me to meet myself again. The city has slipped away beneath the wing. The streets became a map without a voice. I watched the morning settle on the clouds and felt the shape of my own choice. I thought of all the plans we could not keep, the ways we tried to make the wrong thing fit. Then something in the endless blue below told me that leaving was not quitting it. The cabin lights went low, the horizon opened wide. I let the past sit with me without asking it to hide. One more open sky is waiting past the clouds that held me down. One more open sky is wider than the life I thought was ending. I do not have to lose the years that made me who I am. I can keep the years without living inside them. One more open sky is calling me to meet myself again. But it does not steer the plane. It shows me there are mornings I had not seen before today. One more open sky is rising through the gold above the weather. One more open sky reminds me I can stand alone and open. I'll keep the good and leave the rest behind. I can love what came before me without making it my future. One more open sky is waiting where the morning meets my name. The wheels touch down, the doors unfold. I step into a wide open